Hey, you're gonna like this one. This is a great story. I'm sitting in my office in Bahrain, which is very, very rare because I'm usually out somewhere doing something. And my yeoman, she says, Master Chief, you got a phone call, line 1. I said, okay. She goes, it's your cousin. I go, my cousin? She goes, yeah, Lance Corporal Armando J. Davila wants to talk to you. I'm going, Armando J. Davila? Who is this guy? I pick up the phone. He goes, Fleet, this is Armando J. Davila, Lance Corporal. I'm your cousin. I go, what makes you think you're my cousin? And this guy names off all of our relatives in the Dalles, Oregon. Oh, is your mom Dixie? And I'm like, oh, you are my cousin. I can't believe it. I'm like, okay, well, what are you doing? He goes, well, we pulled in on this ship. I'm here with 500 other Marines, and we can't stay out overnight. We can only go out till 10 o'clock. Then we all have to be back. I said, oh no, you're getting out. I'm getting you out. And I called the sergeant major on the ship. I said, hey, my driver's going to come down there, and I want him overnight at my house. He's like, oh, sure, no problem. So my driver goes down there and picks up Lance Corporal Armando J. Davila, my new cousin. And I take him up to my house. My wife's there. We take him out to dinner. We get a big steak. He gets to call his mom and dad and everybody. Oh, sleep in a real bed. It was awesome. Well, I brought him back the next morning, and the ship got underway. And then it was probably like a month later, the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, once again, comes over. He says, I want to go see the troops. I'm like, okay, well, let's go up to Kuwait, because this ship, there's like 3 ships in port. And one of them is the one that Lance Corporal Armando J. Davila's on. So we bring the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy. They got all the Marines, like all of them, all 500, 600 of them, out in this big thing, right? I told Terry, I said, hey, call up Armando J. Davila. And he gets the microphone. I need to see Lance Corporal Armando J. Davila right now on the stage. And he's way in the back, and he comes up there, and Master Chief shakes his hand, and we take pictures, and oh my gosh, it was great. Well, about a month later, I came into my office, and there was a letter on my desk. And I opened it. It was a letter from Lance Corporal Armando J. Davila. And it said, Master Chief, I really want to thank you for bringing me to your home and doing all those nice things for me and letting me call my mom. And then he said, I know you heard about this particular battle that his people were in, and they lost 3 Marines. And I remember he said it really was a tough situation that we were in, but our training got most of us out. And then once again he said thank you, and then he said, P.S. thank you for the coins. Lance Corporal Armando J. Davila.